Friends, and welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today's actually going to be a little bit different. I wanted to share a little piece of news that I found while I was scrolling through the Instagram in regards to Naughty Dog. So I'm going to share my screen real quick and we are going to go over it. Okay, so to our Naughty Dog community, we wanted to let you know that studio head Neil Druckmann delivered the following message to our team this morning. I've made the difficult decision to step away from my creative involvement in The Last of Us on HBO. With work completed on season 2 and before any meaningful work starts on season 3, now is the right time for me to transition my complete focus to Naughty Dog and its future projects, including writing and directing our exciting new game, Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet, along with my responsibilities as studio head and head of creativity. Co-creating the show has been a career highlight. It's been an honor to work alongside Craig Mazin to execute, produce, direct, and write on the last 2 seasons. I'm deeply thankful for the thoughtful approach and dedication to the talented cast and crew took to adapting The Last of Us Part 1 and the continued adaptation to The Last of Us Part 2. So I'm going to remain a little bit reserved on this because the show has already been past my expectation. It has been phenomenal, season 1 and season 2, because I do think they stuck to the source material, and I do think Neil Druckmann had a part to play in that. I'm curious, do you think it's going to go a little bit different than the game? Do you think we're going to see a different side of Abby and Ellie? Do you think they're going to kind of change the direction of Abby and make her less hated? Because let's face it, she was not loved in the games. I loved her. I thought she was a really great character. Um, so I'm very curious as to what you guys are going to think. Let me know in the comments, because there's several comments on this post of the second game sucked and the second season's following the same path. I like the second game. Bro knows the show is that's why he's stepping away. No, I think he just has some really great projects on his current docket, and I think they do need his attention. And I do think HBO has shown they do really good adaptations. I kind of stopped watching The Witcher, so I'm not going to use that as an example, but to my knowledge, they kind of stepped away from the source material because they wanted to have like their own creative touch to it. And I wonder if HBO is going to do the same or if they're going to stay true to the source material and maybe expand a little bit. Because the difference between games and shows is in games, in my opinion, we get a little bit more personality in the people that we play because we understand their thought process a little bit more because we hear that internal dialogue. We are part of the conversation versus shows. It's kind of like that third person we're watching these characters develop. So I could see why they would need to take a different creative direction, but I really hope that they stick to the source material as much as possible. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'd love to hear. Talk to you later. Bye.